Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This one's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Herbert from the gun. The back's got it. It's an LA touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Another carry for him. He cuts it back right. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. They give it to him again. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Motioning the tight end now. 3rd and long, it's Richardson. His first throw is an interception. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Offense in the hurry up here. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He put everything he had. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Richardson now on first and 10. Catch made over the middle. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. They send a man in motion. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Complete out to the right. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Finding Collins. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10, Herbert. Getting out to his left. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Now Herbert to throw. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw here from Richardson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Chased out to his right. And they get to him again. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game wreckers. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this one does not go far. He gets 2 out of it, but it's going to be 4th down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You can give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. Just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that first down marker.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Colts will take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It is caught left side.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Colts pushing for points. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Connects with the open man downfield. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure, you're not sure, everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field, but that's exactly what the defense just did.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Offense to the line for second down. Now Richardson to throw. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Now Richardson on 4th down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Olave with the catch. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Herbert on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now give left side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Back-to-back carries here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10.
24, Colts 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
This time it is take over 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Into the hands of Olave. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They put a receiver in motion right. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They've got first down from the 31. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Herbert from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. Well, I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Back to the well again. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He's got it on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here's Herbert. This throw is cut. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Man in motion here. They'll try and punch it in. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They'll keep it on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's only 1 yard on the run, partner, and that's going to leave him with a tough 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Everly's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
In motion right is Metcalf. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And they pick him off again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. run here from the gun. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They bring their tight end left. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one doesn't work any better. Defense there to drop him at the line again.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Everly's kick is good. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over after the interception. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders...
And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch the lead to 23. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
First down, Colts.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Colts hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First and 10 from the 41. They put a receiver in motion here left. First down throw here from Richardson. Free inside the 30. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now the Colts leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for two.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
Tight end in motion left. He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They'll run now on second down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the pistol, it's Herbert. Buying some time right. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Wow, they're going to pass it here. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.